Hi everybody. Today's story is another story by Adrian Kenway and it's based in Africa. And this story, Tricky Tortoise, was one of my big boy's real favourites. He used to laugh and laugh and laugh at it. And now Joel is very big indeed. And I'm hoping his big boy Miller and his little girl Lily are going to like this story just as much as their dad did, just as much as all the nursery and reception children will. I know you'll think it's great. When Tortoise was asleep, he looked like a round rock. The other animals sometimes made the mistake of standing on him. Oh, poor Tortoise. Can you see the gazelles standing on him because they think he's a rock? How do you think Tortoise felt about that? Was he happy? No. I think it made him quite cross, quite fed up, quite annoyed. When Elephant trod on him for the 332nd time, he was very angry. His shell had already been mended so many times it looked like a coat of patches. And look, there's big heavy Elephant standing on Tortoise yet again, hundreds of times. "Listen, Elephant," he called out, "you better be more careful. You seem to think you're the most important animal in all the forest." "Well, I am," said the elephant, who was drinking in the river. He was very big-headed and stuffed of self-importance. I wonder what that means. Do you think it means he thinks he's the best, better than everyone else? Is that good? "Yes, I am, and I'm bigger than everyone else too." "But what about your silly head?" said Tortoise. "Have you ever seen your head?" There he is, laughing at the elephant while the elephant is having a drink in the river. Elephant tried to see his own head by turning his eyes this way and that way. Can you see your own head? Only in a mirror. "Well, no," he said, his eyes crossed from trying. "Nobody can see his own head. I can see bits of it, like the tip of my nose, his long trunk." "Well, your head is so tiny and stupid that I bet I could jump right over it," said Tortoise. "You could not," laughed Elephant. "Go ahead and try. I bet you can't jump over my head." "Well, today I'm too tired," said Tortoise. And he yawned. "Be here tomorrow at daybreak and I can jump over your head. And the loser of the bet will pay for a huge feast, which the winner will be the most important guest in all the forest. Agreed?" "Ho, agreed," laughed Elephant, shooting water out of his trunk and nearly drowning some poor little rabbits nearby. Oh, he isn't very kind, is he? He really thinks he is the best. Let's see what happens. The next day, while the sun was not yet risen, Tortoise arrived at the place with his brother. His brother was a twin. He looked exactly the same as Tortoise. Tortoise told his brother to hide in a pile of leaves. When Elephant arrived, he found Tortoise doing exercises. Now, all the forest animals knew how clever Tortoise could be. And when they heard about the bet and the feast, they came to watch the fun and see what trick is Tortoise going to play on Elephant. And here's Elephant coming. and there's all the animals watching. And Tortoise brother. When Elephant came to the spot where Tortoise's brother was hidden, Tortoise himself called out, "Oh, there you are. Now, just stand there and we'll begin. Ready? Yes. We are, up we go." And Tortoise suddenly hid his legs in his shell. And he disguised himself as a rock. So Elephant thought he jumped and then he hid like a rock. Just as his brother called, "Down we come, easy, easy," on the other side of Elephant. Elephant looked round, surprised. Tortoise must have jumped over his head. Then Tortoise's brother cried, "Way-oh, up we go." And Tortoise's brother pretended to jump up over Elephant's head. What did he really do? He tucked his leg, pretended he was a rock, disguised himself, camouflaged. Elephant turned his head again, very surprised and cross to see Tortoise back on the ground. "Down we come, easy, easy, shall I do it again? Way-oh, up we go," Tortoise called, and then he became a rock again. And on the other side, "Down we come, easy, easy," called Tortoise's brother, popping his head out from under the leaves. Elephant didn't know there were two there. He thought Tortoise was jumping over his head. "Tortoise wins! Tortoise wins!" yelled all the animals. They saw the trick. Who have we got here? We've got the lion with his mane. We've got the gazelle. What's this one? Warthog. And this is a hyena. Long neck on the giraffe. Here's the rhino. And here's the baboon. Elephant patted his head with his trunk to see how really small it was. "See, Elephant," said Tortoise, "you may be big, but that isn't everything. Why, even I can jump over your head. Shall I do it again?" No, said Elephant crossly. You win. He's having a little feel to see if his head really is small. Is it really small? No. He's been tricked, hasn't he? All the animals went off to the feast, laughing and carrying Tortoise high in the air, for he was the most important guest. There they are, they're so happy that he's tricked Elephant, who thinks he's the best and doesn't really care about the other animals. But now Tortoise has played a trick and won, and they're having a fabulous feast. Can you see Tortoise being carried? And his brother is down here. Elephant sat on his own, feeling certain that he had been made to look foolish, to look a bit silly. He didn't like feeling foolish at all. Oh dear. Do you think he feels a bit sorry now for being so proud and thinking he's the best? I think he might. Since that day, Elephant has been very careful not to step on Tortoise ever again. Bye. See you again soon. Keep safe.